Okay, there we go. Just need to do a sound check and all that jazz. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Hello everyone, it's Mark3. Welcome to From the Depths. I think the camera's shifted slightly. There we go. Yes, welcome back to From the Depths for From the Depths Multiplayer, because that's what won the vote. Huzzah! Oh joy! Things like that. So yeah. The rules of this are going to be as follows. It's going to be a limited number of players, first come, first served. And we're going to be doing campaign of some description. Not decided which campaign yet, I'll ask the people once we've got the people in the server. So it's only going to be like 4 people or something. So I think that's like 3 people could join. Not too great. But this is from the Depths Multiplayer, so we need to be careful with that. But as I also said in the Discord, this is I'd be putting up the actual game and stuff like that a couple of minutes in. So just for the first few minutes you get to watch this Marauder being slowly circled by a nasty little thingy, which is damaging it but failing to kill it. So enjoy the spectacle, I suppose. At least it does a lot of damage though. There is that. I should adjust the chat position and things as well. Move my ugly mug. Bit sleepy, bit down, but you know, kind of holding in there. My usual thing. Anyway, the reason I've shown this right now is because I mentioned a few days ago I was working on a really small but powerful railgun style craft, so I figured I might as well show it to you guys. Yeah, it's got a few issues, like it's got massive recoil and things, but it's decent speed. The cannon is like nearly half the craft, but yeah, this is the thing that I'm planning to publish for you guys to pick apart later. You know, just a massively powerful railgun. And on the craft this small, the recoil actually helps it become unpredictable. And it recovers from the recoil really quickly as well, so, you know, it just makes it harder to shoot at by the enemy, which is always good, I suppose. And believe it or not, that recoil is even with 4 8-meter absorbers. But each shot, I mean, the most I've seen from a single shot with this is like 650 or 1,000 damage from a single shell. So it can do damage, it's just not very good against anything with shields, basically. Shields will deflect this shell very, very handily. But yeah, on average it usually does about 300 to 400,000 damage per shot against unshielded opponents. And the Marauder has seen better days, let's put it that way. Just a little bit. Oh well, right. I think I am done messing around with that design, it's just not gone up online yet, so I think I'll go ahead and publish that one for anyone who wants it. So let's do that. Gotta love pure kinetic rounds. Nasty things. Though of course pure kinetic is why it's so expensive to run as well. I'm announcing it here on the stream. You'll see it actually being put up on the stream. Yeah, let's go ahead and publish this thing. It's steam powered, by the way. You can see the boiler just there underneath the turret ring. So, yep, there's the boiler system. Everything in the craft this small is incredibly compact, so it's not really built to take many hits. That's why it's got sloped metal armor several meters thick about everywhere it can fit it, basically. And the turret's not fully armored, but, you know, again, it's what you can do with what you've got. Though each shot is like 100 or 1,000 power. Okay, that's enough watching it just torment this craft. It's not very good at finishing stuff. It just does a lot of damage to big targets. But with ships, there's that unfortunate habit of aiming below the waterline. So yeah, let's go ahead and publish that one. Main menu. Workshop editor. This is the blast cannon AAC. Right. Oh wait, I forgot to grab a screenshot of it. Of course I did. Of course I did. Destroy all vehicles. Load. Blast cannon.
Listening.
Pretty decent though. It goes over 20 meters a second, so. No, Dominic, we've only just started the stream, so it'd been quite impressive to have already done the multiplayer, you know? There we go. Workshop. Vehicle. Publish new. Blast cannon. Last screenshot. Right. The... No, they won't be doing TD because it's just too hard for a group of random people to try and do it. It's experimenting small, compact, and yeah, the TD is, I think, the hardest thing, and that's because it just gives you so little to try and defend yourself with. And you've got to protect the platform that you start on. So I think tower defense is the hardest thing flat out in this game. Okay, the Blast Cannon AAC, Ionian Arms Construct, is a prototype railgun platform, experimenting small, compact, and potent railgun technology. It pays for this in being vulnerable to internal explosions and incoming ordnance, but is small, compact, and only costs 15,000 to deploy. This steam-powered escort craft carries the steam-powered anti-surface escort craft carries a 414mm high-velocity railgun, making it extremely damaging to unshielded targets, especially large ones. So yeah, there we go. That is what this thing is best at, really. Large, unshielded targets, but basically anything without a shield, this thing can tear it to shreds, because it's got really nasty 414mm railgun on it. Starter, small, propeller craft, yes, long range. Anti-surface bomber, cargo, nope. Cheaty, no. Anti-ship, AI, advanced cannon. Right, sorted. Yeah, you get a lot of enemies incredibly quickly in TD. And that's the main drawback of it, really. Yeah, this game really needs something which lets you lock your lock a fortress in place. So you can't do that because that is kind of cheesy, as you said. So yeah. Right, there's the actual blast gun if you guys want it. So there you go, one link to that. You can spawn things in, but you only start with like 4,000 resources, and you're on a fortress which doesn't have any resource harvesting as well. So there we go. That's that. Right, let's actually get this thing started then. We're a bit over 10 minutes in. Multiplayer. Host a game. Player limit 4. Multiplayer. Password is PLAY. All capital letters. We will select the Quest for Nessa to start out, though we can change that to a different campaign once we've got people in it. So. There you go, the multiplayer server is now up. Yep, there's Surly, and there is Lollard. We're waiting for one more person. And Little Mean gets the third one. There we go, everyone's in. Right. Just a moment, I'll be switching to Discord. Discord. I'm going to be switching into the Discord voice chat. So if any of you guys want to join on that, let me know and I'll put you into the voice chat in general. Right, I think I'm in it. Oh wait, no, I've got that muted. Right. Unmute. Allow Discord to use my microphone. There we go. Got a little mean. The question is that still running on the live? Yes, it is still running on the live. Okay, good. Yeah, Dominic, I went over all this in the Discord that I'd be giving out the link and stuff like after a few minutes in the stream. So this was all mentioned several times well in advance on the Discord. Okay, and we've got echo coming in from Little Mean. Right. Little Mean, do you have a microphone? Otherwise, I am going to mute you.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So I take it you've got it coming out on speakers.
No, I was just playing it on my phone.
Ah, no problem. Okay.
2 screens at once.
Lollard is there, so bringing in Lollard.
Yo,
There we go.
how's it going?
Decent.
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. What if I kind of boost the volume setting? The only person we're waiting for now is Ethan on the Discord. If Ethan's planning to join.
Discord was at about time to come.
The amount of delay I have on my phone, about 10 seconds.
Deswegen habe ich mir auch. That's why I put the stream out so we can talk normal.
Yep, and you are also, of course, if you've already heard, coming live onto the stream too. So there we go.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I put the stream out.
Don't worry, I'll keep on repeating things that are entirely obvious because I think people are idiots. So yeah, there we go. You're all idiots and fools and all that. Ethan has no mic. Okay, so we're not going to be waiting for Ethan then. Absolutely
Well,
fine.
sadly.
So it's us three talking and yelling at Ethan while he types furiously back at us.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he said before he does not have a mic. Multiple times in crossout streams.
I'm just going to keep the stream up so I can see everyone else's chat.
So I don't pay attention. Sue me. Actually, please don't sue me. Okay, which campaign do you guys want to do then?
Oh, I'm bad at anyone, so you can choose.
I cannot see. I know that there's a pirate one, or deep water guard one, where you get attack the Onyx Watch.
On Quest for Nessa,
Steel
you can start as
Strider's
any
one.
faction, basically.
There's
Well,
not
the
one
only
where you could
thing
be
I
the
have-
Onyx Watch, which is quite sad.
I think Onyx Watch is that's when you start Deepwater Guard. That one. White Flare. Ooh, hang on. You're right. There isn't one where you start with Onyx Watch, is there?
No, there's one where you attack it, just not start, is it?
Oh yeah, I think that's attack on the Eyrie. That one. So are we just going to be doing? Yeah, are we just going to be doing Quest for Nessa then?
Hmm.
And
Well,
sorry,
probably
Tiny.
take-
Ashes of Empire doesn't seem to be available.
It'll probably take too long, so I'd say going as Deepwater Guard.
Well, I take whatever you want.
But isn't killing
I
the
don't even
Deepwater
have
Guard
a
half the
decent ship.
fun? Do we really want to take over a faction from the start?
Don't we start with a normal one, like Nita or so?
We'll try it. Just switching my Steam to offline. Okay, starting as...
Each campaign is taking over a faction. Why not?
Is it? Okay, sure. You can show how much I do this, can't you?
It's only the quest for Nita, which allows you to have all the faction. Every other campaign has one faction versus another.
We might actually get to finish this then. OMG. So, yeah,
Oh, with the one on the top, okay.
All the maps revealed. And I've just found a sneaky way to attack the Onyx throne.
just go around the top.
Yeah, you just go around. all the way to the top. There's a strength 39 and 35, then straight weight on its own.
Oh, we are harvesting faster. Okay, that's good enough.
And it's damaged for some reason.
Where do we...
The Onyx
Oh, they
Watch
start
will
attacking us
come
directly.
for us.
Yeah,
God.
that's already a fleet incoming.
I'll see what they are. There's a Bailey, Essen, and another Essen.
Okay, see you later then, Dominic. Okay.
Then second fleet coming towards us is a Churl and a Bailey.
Hate to break this to you, but there's actually 4 fleets coming for us.
Never mind.
There's another 2 coming from up north.
Essen.
You still have to remake the engines here. They look so bad.
Oh, okay. Where is it? Oh,
We might have trouble on that fourth fleet. There's an Hourglass.
I
and a
don't even know what
behemoth.
that is. So,
Mule. Hourglass is one of the expert or godly designs.
so kill it with fire then. Okay, let's add in a whole bunch of carburetors, which will overload the engine immediately, but I don't really care, so, you know. It's all in the price of power and all that.
Should we just fortify the fortress at the moment? Then
Yeah, we
focus on
need it.
attacking?
We need to just fly out better.
Right. Fortify this. Simple crumb.
Okay, that's given a massive power boost to us. Though, as I said, as soon as we try to really use it, it'll overload, so... Not ideal. But at least it gives you guys plenty of power to play with.
Oh damn it, didn't mirror mode
Damn
on.
it.
What's up? There we go. Is 10,000 power enough? At least for now.
Probably say so.
Okie doke.
Won't be
I
enough
see the
for
spawns
max
out there.
shields, but don't really need max shields.
They're coming.
We will need multi-layered shields.
Okay, I can
Because
always
of
add more
crap
power if we need
cannons.
it. So,
And I see a second resource zone.
well, at least we're not short on
So-
resources. So,
Who will spawn the first ship?
I don't think I will, because my design's quite small.
yeah, I
Well,
always
we
like
will
building
need to
from
start
scratch.
small.
So, if you've got one, go ahead.
We've got a little dolphin, but it does barely any damage. But it is very cheap though.
Oh, you mean the baby dirt fin?
Yeah, baby dolphin.
Dirt fin. All dolphin craft are baby dirt fins, apparently.
Oh no,
Oh, incoming scout.
9.
I kind of blocked the detection system. So that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's just a scout, so...
Should we try and capture it or just flat out destroy it?
Well, it's just, again, it's just a scout. Try capturing it if you want.
Okay, I'm going to sort this detection out.
Nice little sailing
Or
ship
just
there.
little.
Well, the Crumbs will finish it really fast.
Well, when they manage to hit it, at least. Oh,
Mon
there we go.
Oh,
Molly.
well, it is a sailing ship. It's easy to hit.
Well, the sails are, at least. Oh.
And we got shredded.
Yeah, we don't have any real protection, so...
Right, I'm on it. Where's the AI?
They tore our
I'm
engine to
gonna lose
shreds.
already.
I'll try and disable some of the weapons on it, see if that helps.
At this point, I'd say just about anything would help.
I'm just shooting at him.
This is an
Well,
excellent
Duck is
first
always
fight, by the way. You say? It really shows our combat prowess. The fact we're getting owned by a scout.
like I said, one has to spawn a ship that is on the starting where.
Where is the AI?
I just died. Yeah, Onyx Watch broadsiders, I know, shortest Viking. They are... If they can get to broadside, they are really nasty.
Oh fuck. Just shoot ourselves.
Ah, got it. AI is down.
Ah,
One of them at least. It's still hostile.
Down.
Oh wait, there we go. Okay, good catch.
and healing.
I think we can be proud of ourselves. Only half of our base got destroyed.
Destroy
And
the
we have a
ship and
ship.
yeah, destroy it and respawn one of our own.
Yeah, go ahead.
I could add some extra DAC on this. I have a few World War II designs.
Yeah, go for it. We do need more DACA.
Well, I have one particle bomber, but it's a hover based and it still has issues.
Well, if you spawn it in, I can do some quick tuning on it. Is it the one you posted in the
If you-
chat?
Yeah, if you can make it. It's and it's only 11k. Wow.
Okay, yeah, I'll take a look at it as soon as it gets built then. Oh, we've got to...
If you have the research, we still need. Don't repair the other ship too. Shred it.
Yeah, we don't exactly need that scout, to be quite honest. Use it for spare parts.
Can we at least keep half of it?
Nope.
Sure.
Save it up, but we need the resource. Yeah,
You
even
can stop
our
the
collectors
repairs
got
for a while.
destroyed. And you build a big missile barrage. Alright.
Could have done with this a little bit sooner, to be quite honest. There we go, our resource collectors
Now,
are
finally collecting.
on.
Resources.
Someone fired the cannon,
who's
I think.
shooting?
Yeah, that's...
Still an extra 12,000. We still need to collect.
Yeah, missile barrage would have been really useful against that scout, so that's
And
what
we would need ammo for this to work to begin with.
ammo we can do.
Is this on localized resources?
No, it's centralized, I think.
Well, I destroyed the tower here. It's
Actually, it
not
might be
really much
localized
use.
because we're not going above 22,000.
Yeah, I think it is localized. If you
Okay.
go into options, then go into campaign options, you can change it to centralized quickly.
Options. Which one? Oh, gameplay. No, campaign.
I think we'll
Whoops.
shred them too.
Centralized,
Well,
yes.
we got at least much resources now.
There we
Yeah,
go.
now it's on centralized. So we don't need the storage anymore.
The storage looks nice. You got to admit that.
add a bit. How'd you get your designs into this? Because I only seem to get the transfers.
Exit, then hit load vehicle.
Oh yeah.
Now, where's that hover that I was supposed to be looking at?
Here.
Well, this one that's just building in.
Yeah.
Doke.
Not my. It's my first real ship, I would say. But a hover ship.
Ships.
I was
so
so
it's
bad
pure
on it.
thrustercraft then. Okie doke.
But at least the weapon is decent. I can say that much.
Famous last words. Let's see. Okay, I see you've gone with the rarer option of having it. Wait. How have you... Where's the middle line of this?
What middle line?
Oh wait, no, never mind. I see what you've done with it. Yeah, it's not often people build them to be, well, to not have the middle line be a single block, so it's an even number rather than not.
I tried this too, but if I do it, I can make the gun exactly in the mid, but if I don't do it, it's just a little bit better.
Yeah, it's better for aerodynamics, but it's just not as good for single central cannons.
Yeah, I still have to make the controls. Okay, they're still down, alright.
Right, so it's trying to take off now. Okay. Off it goes. Oh!
Does hover if we have the energy. Well, it's filling.
Well, I see one massive problem already. Hang on. All these jets down the side, you can't have them blocked off like that.
Baby dirt friend.
I
Nope.
mean, it's all well and good having all these jets internal, but they
I try to.
they have a thrust
Well, you
penalty.
see, the first thing I did was just the middle lane, you see. The after parts above and on the sides just came as armor afterwards. I did everything in mid first.
Yeah, I mean, thrusters need an amount of clear space behind them, otherwise they don't do as well. So by tearing out the side armor, like I just did underneath, it's suddenly become a lot more powerful on its jets.
Ah, alright.
Yeah, so they were only operating at 20% power before. But
Well
now they're full power.
okay, let it go and we can see.
Just rearming where there's not any jets.
It was only a start building, I still have to put in the shields, but I wanted to do it with the gun because it rotates. Good.
There we go. You don't have much turning force either, by the way.
Well, yeah, like I said, it was still in production. I just rushed it.
It wasn't round out the corners either. So is this, what control scheme are you using for this then?
PID. Just basic PID, and it still didn't want to work.
Well, the PIDs are for stability, not for actual turning, which is what I asked about.
Well, naval aye.
I mean, is it?
Stop shooting your own ship, man.
I mean, is it complex controller or just regular? Hang on, I'm just going to teleport to it. Let's see. I see it doesn't have a control seat in it.
Well, yeah, I didn't make it for an adventure craft. I made it for a fleet move.
Okay, so it's fleet move. Excuse me. I keep having to clear my throat. Oh, my
The
throat.
boilers are enough to power this more than 10 times. They're running right now at 005.
Hover bomber, switching to fleet move.
0.05.
It is not moving.
And it's the loading is so small. Oh, I do have to put it a bit away.
Oh, of course it's not moving. Right. Get the mirror mode back.
And kip over.
What did
Nope.
you do?
Well, I released it.
Oh, that's why it wasn't moving. Okay. Okay, let me just counterforce the stuff really quick then.
You have all the time you need.
I mean, there's an enemy about to
Not
come
really,
over and
as there
kill us,
is
isn't there?
another 3 forces heading towards us.
Well, yeah, but if they are metal, this thing shreds them.
Provided it survives the incoming volley. Okay, release it, will you?
And that's why it never worked. Nope, we don't want to crash in on.
Right, it's uneven, that's why.
Well, yeah, I tried to make it even, but it never worked. It just did not even out.
No, as in there's too many
Thrusters just
thrusters at the
keep
front,
going.
that's why it keeps tipping back.
Well, yeah, I tried to balance it, but the thrusters never got
No.
off. They always keep going.
Ship, stop.
Oh, never. Wait, where's the PIDs? General purpose pitch, general purpose altitude, general purpose roll. I noticed they're all sideways though.
And
The
does
ship
this
is
make a
out of
difference?
control.
I think, well, it does on ATBs. I don't know about PIDs, but I'm always better safe than sorry. At least
Well,
that's the
you can
approach I
try
take.
to do it. Make your own in.
Altitude, set altitude to 60 meters. Okay, so that's all stabilized. I tore out the a lot of the underside jets. But there were still far more jets at the front than there were at the back, which was also causing issues. There's also a lot of internal jets that you've got not working at all.
If we get enough resources, I can spawn in a destroyer. If we want.
Destroyer class, alright.
Always good to have a destroyer class. Okay, I've torn out all the
I also
internal
have
jet. Oh,
3
whoa!
battleships. But they cost over 200k.
Also,
Well, you
you
can
have jets all
destroy
over the
all
place at the front.
the resource things in it. I just made it to a half-ton sport ship. It should be repairing too, but I still didn't do the tentacles.
Oops,
Actually,
no.
my purpose was bomber. The particle gun on it is already 7 to 6k EMP damage per shoot, 5 seconds. Small foes just get scrambled. And I don't know about the range, but it should be fairly good. You can fairly put it down and triple or 4 the damage.
Let's see what I can do on the baby dirt thing.
Thrust reverse, thrust reverse, thrust reverse, thrust reverse on all that. Okay, do you want to release it again? Okay, grab it.
I just want to
Oh,
see
I missed
if
a couple. There's a couple there at the back as well.
it
Oops.
goes on.
Okay, release it.
Yeah, the thrusters does not stop. So now it's evening and siding.
That's because I didn't put any roll thrusters in. Let's add full banks of 4 for these guys. Grab it again.
Oh, don't tell me you put the things on stronger.
No, wait, what on stronger?
Did you strange in the stream?
What? No, I've not modified the steam engine at all.
Okay, well it's still running at 0.05.
Well,
On combat you just put
the
it
steam
on.
engine doesn't change itself depending on how much you're using. That's something fuel engines do. Okay, release it. That's not right. Oh wait, no, that's because it's trying to correct itself. Never mind.
Well, and maybe the timing is still not weird.
No, just give it a sec. It was climbing. There we go.
And the sides, you're still correcting them?
No,
Right.
it's now completely stable, as you can see.
We have flight.
We have flight.
Yes.
It lives.
And maybe we'll change to pierce or explosion on this one. The explosion should be quite good on this one. 21k, maybe?
Does a particle cannon have recoil?
No, it
Nope.
doesn't.
And water does not stop it. That's why I wanted to build a tower like 2 kilometers down on under the water and shoot from above or under it, taking everything down.
Okay, it should now be fully mobile.
Right.
Do you want to give it an order?
I still have to go out of it. So, tab, no building, no. Move. Oh, right.
Wait, where's
This
its
one.
where's its AI?
Come on, move.
Approved.
It doesn't have an AI. Okay.
I did put an AI in.
I'm not seeing one. It's just full of. Oh,
Directly up next to the PID. There was an ID.
I think I accidentally deleted it with mirror mode.
Yeah, alright.
There we go.
Someone has shot our fortress. And it's not repaired.
Well, yeah, we gone off it, so it does not repair finished.
Listening.
Now it's acting like it doesn't have a naval card. Hang on. Not connected, not connected. That's an AI connected. Oh, yep, okay, that's what's wrong there. Okay.
Well, yeah, I did not put anything on it.
Cards.
British,
Slots.
What? How much
Click,
does
click.
it cost?
There we go. That's the.
4,000.
I think I messed the AI up by mistake.
Form up and fly with fleet.
Whatever.
Listening.
If it works
Moving
now,
out.
it's okay.
Moving out.
Still not working, which is very strange. It should work. It's got everything it needs.
Who's building on... Alright, we have our mute one. He's building our fortress.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
should
I
be
did
working.
want to get rid of the side cannons. Too much explosive on the side.
Yeah, it should be working, but it's not. Hmm.
You can mess with the design if you want. The only thing I wanted
oh,
it
it's
to
got enough
do
thrust.
is
It's got
being
enough
a
thrust.
particle gun bomber on the long range.
It's got enough thrust. There's absolutely no problem with the thrust. It's just not responding.
Yeah, I did not start it to work. Well, I can get rid of the deco elements here.
Hi Dalton, Legendary. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, I've not been. Added PID stabilizer and returned it. Now it seems to go completely ham. Oh, I see, Swarty. Okay. I don't care if you know me 40 seconds. I still say hi if someone says hi in the stream. So, it's part of my charm. My charm as a stream pirate, I guess you could say. Because I steal streams from other people. Is it still locked? Is it docked or is it doing okay?
I did not do anything to it right now. I'm building on the main base.
So it's not docked. Okay.
Taking control.
Maybe you
Listening.
docked it.
No, I have
Form
not
up and
not
fly
docked
with
it.
fleet.
Sometimes if you dock here, it gets stuck. It's in dock. Then the person who docked it first needs to undock it.
Well, it should be docked at all.
Okay.
That's the thing. I mean, it's hovering where it's supposed to. Let's select you.
Released? No. Okay, I released it. And it's hovering.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to rig this thing for ACB control. I'll probably fix it. Sorry, not ACB, advanced controller.
So, and control block, RE. Control.
I'm gonna add one of my British naval guns onto the main base for extra taka defense.
Automated control block. Da-da.
Okay,
Activate
load.
enemy range. No.
Complex
And
controller
battery
ACB
below.
set. There we go.
Boiler.
It moves.
Set boiler right to.
Listening. Moving out.
Right. Let's actually design a shop.
What, 400 odds epic? The most I've ever seen is like 1,200 or something. That was the early adventure mode videos. But anyway, yeah, this bomber is now moving. It's a big wooden
Boiler.
box flying around in
Moving
the
out.
sky, but it's moving.
What's a good shell design
What kind of shell are you
for
after?
a naval gun? Kind of a mix between anti-air and anti-ship for a 2-meter rack.
Alright.
Anti-air, you want something with velocity.
Listening. Moving out.
So go for something.
So I set I set an automatic control block in. If it's fighting, if the battery goes lower than 20% or something or so, it
Listening. Moving
activates the
out.
boiler to set
Moving
to
out.
20%, and it will 4 times what you need on energy normal.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, so what he's asking what gauge you want, Little Mean, on that shell. If you're not watching the chat.
The gauge is 133. Because I've based it on the British naval fort in World War II. So it has the same gauge and same fire rate on it.
Razul is suggesting a timed frag. But yeah, Lord, you might want to save this thing since it is now actually moving around.
Yeah. I will. Save. Tier 1. Save.
Let's see, let's set up the missile rack on the actual base itself. Single pixel IRs.
The costs are 11k. And it has a really strong particle cannon on it.
Let's have some fins to this.
Still not sure.
Variable
Shut up.
thruster. 800
Pure
thrust.
kinetic.
A couple of fuel tanks. No, fuel tanks. 1 turn and a single explosive warhead. So these are pretty darn weak missiles, but there's a lot of them.
You put missiles on?
Not onto your bomber, onto the base itself. I went back to that
Oh, that
missile
one.
launcher I was building on it earlier. I mean, you said it's just purely a particle bomber, right? So you didn't want anything else on
Well,
it?
yeah. It says a bomber, but a bomber needs more than one bomb to it.
So 2 bombs?
This is the main weapon. And it does not have a second main weapon. The second weapon I wanted to put on are mines, if the one comes below me, or rockets for short ranges. But I wanted to set a PID for particle gun in. If the enemy is in this range and so, it will exponentially increase the damage.
Okay, 1,300 range on those.
It should have a range of 11k, but after particle cannons, you're never sure what it really is.
Particle cannons, it depends on how powerful they are. Plus, they drop off based on the drop off of the
Well,
actual stats of
yeah,
it.
but I put the downscale on under 20%, so
Yeah,
it
the drop
is,
off doesn't affect the
yeah,
range of the weapon, but it massively affects how much damage it does.
yeah,
I
like I
think
said.
0.5 will halve the damage for every kilometer it goes through. So it's really drastic.
Well, and I set it to be under 20% weaker than per kilometer.
That's pretty good for a
Will,
range.
yeah, I could make it lesser, but the damage right now is 6 to 7k EMP damage. It can one-shot smaller metal enemies.
Oh, okay.
If I would put it on explosive or piercing or anything else, it would just go through anything.
There we go. Right, just adding some quick armouring to the missile rack on here. So you say you wanted some more weaponry on it, right?
Well, yeah, I just wanted to put on some close missile ranges like 1 kilometer missiles
Listening.
for better defense, and an PID system or control block system, or how is it called. If the enemy comes in certain range, the particle gun uh, will will change the settings and make more damage, because
Uh,
it does not need the range anymore and can 4 times make the damage on it. So,
you can't do that
like I
with
said,
a PID. You need a lure for that. So that's coding to get the actual particle cannon to switch settings like that.
Wait, what's the actual...
but if I would to do this, it would do so much more damage on close range.
Yeah, unfortunately, lure is not something I'm good at. So
Yeah, I'm not too. Maybe later.
Full flat.
So we have now 3 ships out.
yep, I think we're
I can
well
see the next
covered.
fleet coming.
Where's the next fleet? Is it almost here?
Well, yeah. Where to which range? Yeah, next. And we directly have a next 133,000 row next to us. Okay, that one is ours.
Those.
That's not
Squash.
reserved. Wait, we are all against one enemy? Okay. Essen, Bailey and Essen, das sind all sail ships, right?
No idea. I don't really.
I don't know the ships.
I'm just
Mosquito, come
continuing
a
to
bit back.
boost this thing. So it's now gaining some significant thruster upgrades and speed upgrades and things like that.
Impact. I set the efficiency overclock still to only 1. It uses 20k energy per use, all 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's pretty
And it should
reasonable. That.
do 10k damage. Only? Wait, I changed that. Huh? Field of fire, 3 damage duration, horizontal charge time. Yeah, that's 30. Well, we have to see how it works. I'm still staying on the tower then.
Solid. Let this turret slash spinner.
Did you put any detection on this thing, by the way? I've just thought
Well,
of that.
yeah, I put nothing on it. Like I said, it was work in progress.
Fair enough.
So
Might want to add some.
gun,
I might want to add some detection then. Might be
the
useful.
gun is the main problem. It is sideways. That makes it so hard to control.
Bit of a CPU. Now, will these ammo intakes actually work?
So
I fear there is a problem with my naval fort gun. It doesn't seem to be loading shells.
That means the shells are probably too long for your loader.
It says on the thing, 2-meter shell rack needed. And I have 2-meter shell racks. But
Do you have ammo on the craft? Actually, that's the point. Does the
no,
fort have
there's
any
no
ammo on it?
There's
Like-
no ammo on the main fort for some reason.
That might be a slight issue then.
We have found the issue.
There is no ammo. I think someone deleted it at some point.
How can we run our DACA without no ammo?
who's building?
On the bomber?
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have resources, that's why.
Oh.
Gimbal trigger.
So many problems.
I did not keep an eye on the resources, no.
Okay, I've added a few little ammo barrels.
Well, the good thing on this one, it does not need ammo barrels. So I don't have any explosions on board.
Where's the
You're
steam
already
engine?
putting metal on? I have so much engine power, you should put shields on.
Kind of wondering where all our resources have gone.
Well, yeah. Someone's building continuously.
I am innocent, I swear! Innocent!
Yeah, I'm waiting here for research to get the tracking equipment on.
Yeah, I was just thinking that as well. It's
I
like,
think it may be because of the ammo makers. They're currently active.
wait, who put ammo
You
makers on
should
something?
not have ammo
No,
makers.
take those off. Get rid of them.
They were
Get rid of all.
pre-built.
You don't need any on the start. And you only need like 3 or 5 at maximum on them. They cost
There's
too much
3
else.
here that I found.
Yeah, you do not want
That's
many
all.
ammo makers at all.
And then you got the fuel refinery, which is consuming 312 per minute.
Well, yeah, you can make this better.
Okay, that needs an upgrade. That. Wow.
Yeah. Or just get rid of it right now. We don't need it.
Yeah.
Or do you anyone you need full? I have little
Um,
steam engines.
the fortress has 45,000 in reserve. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've turned the ammo makers off, and
And I've
I'm not
scrapped
sure
the
if
fuel
there's any
refinery.
more or not.
Well, yeah.
No. Someone's
Okay.
controlling the baby dirt fin.
Do we really need the broadside cannons in this fortress? We can scrap those for some material. I mean, they're only one direction after all.
Don't
Yeah.
think we will need them.
Yeah, I'm going to take those things off.
They are quite weak as well,
They're also a source of explosive damage too, so...
especially under the naval gun.
They're also right by the missile rack as well. And they're just basically massive...
Explosions saying "hit me, hit me."
And
Exactly,
I
yeah,
put...
they've only got one layer of armour protecting them as well. And they're almost entirely ammo storage.
Did you put a connector on the mainframe?
You mean a radio?
Yeah, I
No.
put tracking on it, on my thing now.
No, I didn't add a transmitter to it.
Resources. And now you have the resources. I've put a rangefinder, a 360 radar just for finding anything, and 2 trackers.
Two gimbal cameras.
Well, one, how's it called?
We just got about 6,000 odd resources from scrapping those cannons out, by the way. Also, we've got incoming fleet. They're almost here.
Yeah, I
Yay.
got one IR camera and one visual camera.
You want a rangefinder as well.
Yeah, to see anything.
Should we move up to the resource zone soon?
Yeah, we do need
the one
more
next to
I
resources.
would
us.
say put shields on this thing. It has still 27 on engine power that you can use for it, and then we go to battle.
We've already got the Mosquito seems to be getting ready to go to fight.
Ow.
Yeah, I think the Mosquito... No, wait. The Mosquito isn't. Never mind. Let's send the Bomber. What were you against?
Well, yeah, but if it's particle, what enemy type is it?
All surface craft.
Well, yeah, but metal or not metal? That's the
I
answer.
think they would be metal.
If they're metal, I put to EMP. They will get shredded in one shot.
There's another Essen, but there's a Bailey, and I think that
Damn
one's
it!
out.
I keep falling.
But it is 13,000.
That's why you want chairs and the thing. Okay.
So,
No, it's wood.
Since you didn't do it, I'm going to
Carl
add
said it's
a.
wood.
I'm going to add a wireless to it.
So I think my new gun will at least do some damage. It's mainly
Sounds
flak
like
and high
sounds like
explosive
the
squash.
vehicles you two have made are going to be going in then.
and so fine adjustments make me 2k damage, right? Impact shot, 2k damage. If wooden blocks are
Where's the
hit,
enemy?
a range of like 7 or 8 blocks gets immediately destroyed.
What's your field of fire set to? Because you got to remember you're on a sideways turret.
Well,
Sorry,
I set it on
vertical versus horizontal. I mean,
and horizontal. Well, that's the... I don't know.
you want horizontal because remember the turret is on its side.
Well, yeah, but... yeah. So, there.
Yeah, there we go.
15 horizontal and 7...
No, wait. What? What am I on about? You want
I will
vertical
make my
because it's on
way
its side, but
slowly to
horizontal.
the enemy.
Oh,
They will not know what's coming towards them.
they'll know that there's something big, blocky, and attempting to stay in the air. Apart from that. Well, we've got 2 airships. This should be okay.
Don't
And we
forget
still
the
have the baby dolphin, whatever it brings.
And failing that, we've still got the main craft too. I'm just going to quickly put on a complex controller.
Oh, I love the ship.
shaking.
And a chair. So your bomber now has a complex controller and a chair, because you never know when you might want to take manual control of how a craft moves, so it's always a good idea to have that. Plus it gives you
And
somewhere to
it's always
teleport to
good
instead
to
of just on
have
top of the ship too.
Miscellaneous.
Do.
Shield. Protector.
I have no idea what this is going to do, but wow, that's a lot of Gatling cannons on that. Wow. Okay. Less than 20 FPS gives you a headache after a while. GHK Wiki, first off, welcome to the stream. I didn't say that earlier because I didn't spot you, I was focusing on building. But the stream also runs at 30. And I know that's solid because my game is currently clocking at 55. So, definitely getting 30 FPS stream out there. Right, are you guys ready to fight then? On our assorted vehicles.
If mine gets targeted, it will get shredded.
Okay, we'll send in the bomber first then.
I'm just putting shields on. I'm not conquering
I think I'll
anything.
use the baby dirt fin to try and capture at least one of the ships.
No.
Oh, you on about your laptop?
Add the baby dirt fin.
Right, so first in is the hover bomber. You're up first, followed
Well,
by
at
the
least I
dirt
got
fin,
one
followed
kill.
by the mosquito.
Right, I didn't put any
Should we
strength
set
in it.
battle size to max or
Well, we don't want to push it, do we?
no?
Oh, the stream's fine.
Oh Jesus! Why me?
What the?
Ow.
I don't want to. I need to go on the top. And I'm done. Woohoo!
Targeted. I don't like this.
What the heck has happened to the bomber?
Well, I don't know.
It just suddenly decided not to work. Well, that's convenient timing, isn't it?
Ow.
Oh dear.
Well, I don't know why it must not work. It should be making more.
No, maybe dirt fin.
The bomber is in serious trouble. Is the baby dirt fin actually spawned in, or is it just the bomber?
It spawned in and it's trying to get as close as possible, but the chair's gone. It's taking damage.
Go,
it's
baby
surprisingly
dirt fin!
holding.
You are our only hope! Which is actually kind of bad when I
No.
think about it. Oh dear.
We're on the different side. Why does this not work? Why?
It was working fine, and then
The amount of
suddenly it
cram
was like...
cannons.
We have
Oh,
incoming
jeez.
shells, I think, by the way.
The gun's been taken offline as well now.
Where's the dirt fin? Oh wow, there's a lot of broadsides going off. Right. Dirt fin, dirt fin, dirt fin. The baby dolphin. Yeah, it's pretty badly damaged, that actually. Hello.
Welcome. We're being targeted, and the SN is trying to do a wheelie at the moment.
Well, this thing is a tiny bit. Whoa! I see what you mean. Yeah, this is going about as well as expected, isn't it?
Why are we not doing anything
Look at
here?
the SN, it's trying to fly.
I know. Fly, little sailing boat. Fly. I'm gonna jump ship here, actually. There we go.
Oh no, my gun has to reload.
Come back here.
It's
Sailing
flying.
ship.
Come
Oh, they've got to get
fly
that.
away.
They've got to get that fixed.
Fly away with me.
Come fly with me. Let's fly away.
Okay, the AI's in the back, underneath the back sail.
Okay, there we go. Mag's active. Right, underneath the back sail.
Yeah.
Can't see
What
it.
I'm destroying here? I don't know.
Right.
You're not in?
Oh, it's under here. Right.
Yeah.
Let's punch this thing.
Where I'm not doing anything damage here.
What do you mean you're not doing? Oh, damage.
It's right there.
Where? Oh, back there. Wait.
SN is ours.
Okay, where's the other guy? At least we have a combat vehicle that's actually working, sort of.
Well, yeah, why did it drop down like this?
It shouldn't
Spawn
have, that's the
in the
thing, it was
water?
fully stable. And it was working just fine before, and then suddenly it's like, nope, decided not to do it.
Baby dolphin is trying.
Listening.
So, where's the enemy? Oh, there.
Yay, chair. Finally.
Right, the other S in there? Is this even moving?
No, the other SN is out of play.
Yeah, the rest hasn't spawned yet, yeah, it's another smaller craft around. Hi Jabwalker Clock, welcome to
why
the stream, by
are
the
they
way.
bad?
Oh dear.
I feel like Jack Sparrow in the very first movie. He comes in the smallest ship and it sinks.
Yes.
On the bright side, we are acting like a bunch of pirates, aren't we? We're just hijacking the enemy ships.
Well, yeah, but honor
Many
rules forbid it,
resources.
I would say. Why does not my ship work? It worked so fine.
It was just fine until we got into the battle, and then suddenly it just went upside down.
Spawn too low? Maybe?
Yeah, that was probably it actually. It needs more
Yeah.
correctional thrust then. I added thrusters and then we added a lot more weight, so it needs a thruster upgrade, I'd say. That'll
Well,
only help it. Oops.
no, you did not actually How much weight did you add?
A lot, because metal is a lot heavier than wood.
Oh yeah, right. You did actually do all the metal.
Oh, my
Yeah.
bullets actually
Yeah,
hitting the
I
enemy.
upgraded the hull quite a bit.
Well, yeah, it was for tier 1 design, just a small 10k design.
Oh
Maybe
no,
it was a
incoming crab
fighter.
shells.
Okay, this thing is ours. Whoops, daisy.
What are you doing? You're shooting ourselves.
The other Essen has spawned in. I'll go and capture
Yeah, no,
that.
I just grabbed the other little ship. So.
Meine Fresse,
And it's now attacking me. Oh.
And it's still flying.
Seems a bit
At least it
tall
shoots
to be
an
an
enemy.
Essen.
On the bright side, we've
Wait,
got
it's
on the
flying
bright side
again.
we've got a lot of resources out of this now.
The other Essen is flying again.
Is
Oh,
it? It's
yeah.
not on my screen.
It is flying. And
Oh wait,
we
yeah,
are
now it is.
shelling it,
Ooh.
but
Can
not
you
hitting
turn
it.
the our Essen off, so I won't get killed whilst I'm trying to capture this.
Now it goes
Ow!
down. Wow, this
Ow! Big
sword,
explosion.
you got wrecked. You got wrecked.
Nope. I still survived. Never mind, 2 damage.
You.
Come on, repair it.
Both of our craft that have AIs are now turned off.
Shoot,
No.
you're on perfect range.
Unfortunately,
Shoot
the baby
it.
dolphin just died.
Fuck.
I went on the other side of it.
Well, now I got
shredded
hit
by high
and moved up.
explosives.
Why is Emerson still firing? I've turned the AI off on that.
Why does ours not shoot?
I turned the AI off,
Why?
so it
Try and
wasn't going to
capture
blow
this.
up the other Essen.
We
Why
need
not?
the resources.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Plus, the fact the Essen is absolutely terrible. So you know, it's trying to shoot it, but it's not doing that much to it.
Other Essens are
So we're fine.
master
Or...
capturer.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, we are the pirates because we just captured like a whole bunch of ships, and this thing's scrapping down apparently. Why? Never mind. We're okay. We've got everything. So pull it all out of play.
Someone needs to go close to the salvage. Capture
Well,
it.
yeah, if I can get to my bomber and see what... Here, particle.
The Essen can pay for a new baby dirtfin.
Well, yeah, that too. Hey, you're in my one. You added so much metal to it, no wonder it does not fly anymore.
The thing is, it was flying right before the battle started, so you know.
No, it did not fly, it was still hold.
No, it was moving around, so it was flying. So, if you've got it held by a dock, then it won't fly.
No, what are you doing there all the time?
I am seizing control of this world. Because I am that powerful. Ha 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 ha. Right. I just pulled it out of play so we could actually get it over there. And then we're going to send it straight into the drink again, so, you know. Everything else has been sent back to the
It was meant to
starting
not
place.
have metal on it, meant to be cheap long-range shooting.
Okay, so just the wood on it then. Okay, I'll swap
Well,
that back around.
on the start, now you already modified it. And we don't have really much on...
There we go. We just gained another
weaponry.
30,000 resources.
Good.
And the baby dirtfin is resurrected.
Oh, 10 times the speed. Wow, so fast.
There we go. Put it all.
Black powder antiques.
Right, so just metal. Just no,
There
not just
is
metal. Just
another
wood.
fortress right next to us. Which
I know.
is
It's time to go and capture that. I would say.
Well, I got a little
Time
bit
to
of shields
fight
on.
back
That's
at
at
least.
least what we have on this one. A bit of little shields.
I like to do a bit of modification on my baby dirtfin,
Force range.
trying to make
We
it
have-
slightly more powerful.
2k on energy. Also on engine. Is this enough to have 4 power shields?
Depends on the strength of shields. But
Yeah,
2K is
4
normally
shields.
pretty good. So go for it.
So power usage. Ah, I see.
Yeah, power
Okay,
usage
yeah, we
depends
can have
on
it on
how
5
you
on
configure
both.
the shield.
We can have actually this range of 5 or 6 on bot.
Yeah, another thing with shields is the range multiplies the power requirement. So if you want really powerful shields, you want them to be as close as possible. A lot of people just go really powerful, really long range shields, and then they're surprised when it demands thousands and thousands of power.
Yeah, but now I wonder, why is it not stable? You did not put any thrusters that are not should be there. All thrusters are the same and the metal is the same too.
Is it currently docked,
So
or...?
no,
Oh, you've turned the power down too far, that's why. The thrusters don't have enough power.
what power?
Yeah, the thrusters need more engine power just to keep the thing aloft than you're giving them on the steam engine.
We have 2. Okay, and someone destroyed now the steam engine or something.
No, your steam engine is down to
No.
1,200 power. That's not enough to keep this thing airborne.
Well, originally at 0.05, it's enough to keep it powered up.
You got to remember though that the steam engines do not scale directly, so I think it still had spare pressure in the engine, so it was generating more power than it was actually producing in steam. So that means the steam has just run out of pressure, so it's just gone, and the boilers just aren't running hot enough now.
I put it on 3. It should make more. But the boilers are losing? Why are they losing?
Losing pressure.
Have you set them down or?
No, I originally set them now to...
Yeah, as I said, you got
above.
to remember that the steam engines do not respond very quickly to any changes you make. They are very sluggish.
I am still watching them what they have. Input, if they are above 20%. Affect 3. Why are they not affected by it? They don't change anything.
Where is it? Where is it?
What to add? What to add? What to add? Could add some little torpedoes.
Yeah, look, the boiler pressure is now climbing.
Yeah, now I put it on my own higher. Just to make on the starting one. But I have here a PID. If the battery power is up under 20%, it should have this range of 30%. If it's above 50, it should go to 10% back.
Well, I think you just need more batteries, basically, because 20% power doesn't look like it's enough to keep this thing airborne.
You already put more batteries in it.
I just did.
I mean, 10k was enough. The weapon shoots only all 5 seconds and needs 20k.
Yeah, but you got to remember though that the thrusters run on your actual raw engine power, not the battery level. And as the battery gets lower, your electric engine output gets lower as well.
Well, yeah, but now you put so much batteries on it, you more than doubled it.
Yep, and it is now running just fine. It's always better to have a reserve because of the whole, more power in the battery, better the electric engine runs kind of thing. So,
Well, we have now 80k. Okay, we can have shields of strange 6 or 7 even.
gotta remember that it'll drop to 20% before the steam engine kicks back in. Also, is this thing locked
So,
or...
2-7 now. And the shields are holding, even if we don't have full strength in it.
Is this thing docked? Because the thrusters don't seem to be working properly.
Huh?
Did you dock this thing?
No.
Okay, it's
we
just
have
bugging
one.
out a bit. There we go, the thrusters now kicked in properly again. Right, okay.
Nope, it did not kick in.
No.
I've added a singular
Now?
mine layer to the baby dirt fin to give it that little bit more power.
Just throwing a riptide.
Okay, the steam is losing. Why does it lose so much now?
Short Striking is saying they are losing power because they are under load. Which is true
Yeah, but
because
I put
as
them
you,
on 20% on normal running already and they're still dropping. This cannot be, they should be far more powerful.
let me how much power is this thing using? Should be using that much.
It should use 30% now. But it's still not working. Why does not work? Range effect, no limit. No limit on defect delay.
Ah,
Why
Swarty
does
says
not...
steam engines produce only half the power when under load. Or something. This is why I don't tend to work with steam engines that often, to be honest. They are incredibly unresponsive usually.
Increase the baby dirt pin.
It is gaining power now, by the way.
Well, yeah, I put it up. Much up.
Well, what do you say it to now?
Need to add some
50%.
pins.
I thought you were
Start
doing this with an
running.
ACB, not manually.
I tried to, but it does not work really.
Press test. Then it'll trigger the effect immediately to what you say it to. So yeah, I hit test and all the boilers are suddenly running at 50%.
Huh.
So yeah, that's how you use an ACB, just to very quickly set different things in your vehicle. Tell the ACB what to do and then hit the test button and it'll trigger it immediately.
No subject. I think what?
So we are running up. Shields are going down for now.
Ah, that's it, the shields.
Well, yes. That
Is it-
took much, but now I put them down. But the shields I actually just caused bot to run 40k. And if we have the engine, it should be above 80k. So we have even 4k
Those shields
to
are
spare.
very inefficient. What strength
is
did you have them set to?
What?
The shields.
My Steam?
No, the shields. What
Why
strength
are
were
they
they on?
ineffective? Well, yeah, I could not
Oh,
rotate them till now.
No.
No, what strength were you using them on?
7. They took 7 2k on engine power.
Yeah, we don't have 2k engine power. At low power we have like 3k total.
Yeah, but see, now we are full, we have 8k. They took
Yeah, but
what,
that's only when we're full, not when
40k,
we're power
4k?
saving, so... I've just pulled the shields off.
Well, yeah, but we already gained too much energy and could have used them. They were set to 7, yes, and used bot together 4k. And we produce 8,6k. So we
Yeah,
could run them.
we
Theoretically.
could, but... I am actually just... I've only pulled the shields off because I'm moving them forward. So... They were set to distance 10, so they were using 10 times the strength. So 10 times the energy than if you had them at a distance of 1. So you could get a shield that strength for under 200 power. So that's what I'm doing now with these new shields up mounted in the side bits on the front. So we put that to 7.
So how much is it going down now? It's actually producing...
Drop that to range 2. Elevation
Spend to...
max.
What? 10. I did not put it to 10. Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah, you did.
So how much do you produce now if you go down?
The junior dirt fin.
The
has been
junior dirt
created.
fin. Why is it a junior dirt fin?
Because it's slightly larger.
Shouldn't the junior one be smaller?
You got the baby one, then the junior one.
Okay, so what's the next
Actually,
dirt fin
if I
going to be?
think about it, I could do this.
Teenage.
Okay. Yeah, Lord, I've got a strength 7 shield, width 10, height 25, and it's running on 245 power.
Yeah, and if you have two, it is still enough to power it.
Yeah, it only needs 245 power. So
Strange 7. Yeah,
yeah,
but you put it out now on on complete back.
yeah, and that's
I
what I
had
said
them a
about the
bit more,
range. They were needing 2,000 power because you set them so far back.
Yeah, right. And not even max size.
So what?
Just wanted to look at the crew.
Bigger body, bigger gun.
So what are you wanting to do with these shields then?
Woohoo! Jumping up. Well, just a bit of shields there to protect, nothing more.
Well, there you go. There's a bit of shields there, but total
They
power
have
use for those
turned
two
into a
is just
submarine.
over 600.
Well, put them on Strange 10 and we have going. Nothing comes to it.
Stuff will still get through it. But if we turn up to strength 10, it becomes 1,300 power use for the two.
Well,
The
yeah,
junior
but we still
dolphin
have
is
enough for it.
literally a
We have
dolphin.
8k.
Yep, we still got plenty.
No, rise.
But that
Stop
means you can
going
turn the steam
deeper
engines
into the
down.
ocean.
I put a steam engine on 10, but I have to put it on
Stop going deeper into
20.
the ocean. No.
Yeah, 20 will be way more.
And
Wait,
it's
what's happening
rising
to the
again.
dirt fin?
It's becoming a real life dolphin now.
What are you doing?
Where is it? I want to see this.
It's underwater.
Jumping up.
Okay, it's coming up now. No, no, stop, come back down.
yeah, Gospel Masquerator. This is a campaign. I'm with Ethan, Little Mean, and Lollard.
And we actually have a detection on this now, and it should run.
Do you mind if I slap a PID into this thing, Little Mean?
There is enough space,
Yeah,
except
I mean,
it is vulnerable.
I just looked. Okay, right. Control. Give me a PID here, which will do pitch hydrofoil control. Like that.
It's actually
I
flying
have
on its
a
own,
automated
right?
control block.
Yeah,
to
that's why I
hold
turned
it
down the
back.
shields, because you always want to be as efficient as you can be.
Well, yeah, but we see we still have 7k to burn on engine. Free to use. Using 4k still is in range of it.
We'll become an underwater sub.
Let's actually get this thing back up to the surface. That sounds like a good idea.
What are you doing down there?
We're 250 meters down. What have you been doing?
I've been trying to get it up.
Well, I've now got it stabilized on the hydrofoils, so it's like it is
Two
going.
ships coming to us. A mule, behemoth, mule,
Stars
and
left.
August. A Bailey and a
Oh, so
Churl.
we've lost Ethan. Okay, it's
God,
just
there are
us
some
three then.
strange ones.
Honestly, I've never finished a campaign. Oh, Ethan said he's going to watch the stream instead of playing it. I think we were making it, I think we were making Ethan feel left out. Sorry, Ethan.
We still need a research collector for.
Resource collector.
Well,
we still
I
need
can
to
put
take
on-
that. The bomber's ready, so we should be able to send it.
Baby dirt fin is rising.
I
Or
am
Junior.
sending it, but it's so slow, or it does not want to move. Why does it not want to move?
Junior. Oh.
That's not right. Seriously? Alright.
Junior dirt fin.
You know what? I'm going to go back to the station and just dock this thing, correct it that way, because. Actually, I'll correct stuff. I'll just pull it out to play. Never mind.
It's moving. Wonder happened. The shaking is so lol.
Okay, so do you want to
Might
get this thing some
change
forward?
the shells. Armor piercing to black.
There we go. That's better.
What would be a good anti-air shell? Because that's what this gun's main purpose is. Being anti-air.
Something. Well, I was saying, chat was saying time fuse flak or time fuse frag. I can't remember which. One of those two. Give me
Well,
altitude
I've got
control on the hydrofoils,
the
please.
laser
Thank you.
targeters, which detonate just before it's about to hit the enemy, and I do add time fuses to flaks, which is cool. But I'm not sure how to set up the shell. That's one thing I'm not good at.
Well, if you add a laser rangefinder, it'll automatically configure the fuse for you based on its target. Hey, 40, do you think these noobs on YouTube are going to make something decent for once? No way,
Nope.
Godwell Masticator. We are not going to make anything decent. You're watching the wrong flipping channel. This is not a channel for decent things. I thought that was quite clear by now.
The junior dirt fin is no longer a dirt fin.
I know, that's because I've given it
Wonder.
hydrofoil stabilization. Now I'm just trying to lift it out of the water a little bit. Yeah, that's why I asked if you wanted me to put, if I could put a PID onto it.
Can you try and make it bob just a little bit? So it's
Where's
dirt
the
fin.
pitch control? Give it
Was I
pitch
try
of
and make a
5 degrees.
shape charge hollow point transfers?
You've got
All
spare
connect
power.
energies. Hollow point sounds good. There's a flat on solid to flat.
This thing is kind of slow.
Decent range as well. Should I swap the visible tracer for a timed fuse?
You don't need a visible tracer, really.
It increases
Whoa!
accuracy, especially for
Have you
a
noticed
short
what?
barrel.
The dirt fin just crashed into the fortress.
Yeah, we need to dock this thing.
What are you doing there?
Apparently we're trying to make a hybrid. Or something, I don't know. Yeah, you can undock it
Seriously?
again.
Yeah, it's docked now.
I said undock it.
Alright, undock it.
No, you can't join in the middle of the game, unfortunately. That's one of the drawbacks of From the Depths in its current state. You can't join in the middle of a game.
Right, I'll add a what's that one? And fuse. Set to 8.1.
What do you need? Target split check guide. Maybe a 1 turn, but if I'm facing the enemy, no.
There we go. How's that for you then, Little Mean?
That is decent. It's not as derpy as a baby, but
Well, hopefully
it's obviously
the
gonna be
junior
derpy.
version is not quite as derpy as the baby version, to be quite honest. But this one's running along at near 20 meters per second now.
Yeah, so it's quite faster with a bigger, faster firing decker.
Yeah, I've added more propellers to the back of it. That's what's done it. Anyway, let's actually go and attack something. Where's the bomber? Ah, the bomber's almost there already. Good.
Listening.
What is it doing?
Going to the enemy. Or the research zone in this one. I put some little missiles on. Now to the...
There we go. Corrected the back engines. They weren't firing for some reason. Off it goes. At 30 meters per second.
Should you lure the hover bomber back a bit so then the junior dirt fin can join?
And tip for next time, never use ammo producers again.
Yeah. Legion, you might want to take note of that one actually since you're in the chat. Because the number of ammo producers you had on that Land Cruiser was just absolutely nuts. Just so you know.
Wait, Need to add a little repair part onto this.
Bailey, if yeah, we don't have an chance if this goes all too close.
We can start the battle at distance if you want.
Well, yeah, but we have to back off all the time if we want to happen this.
That's the problem with a spinal cannon design like the one you've got though. So, you know.
What's spinal?
As in, your weapon is just built along the middle of the craft facing forward.
But yeah, like I said, we're going backwards.
Yeah, technically it's not spinal design actually because it's still turret mounted, but it's still built around the center of the craft.
There's a strong, alarming enemy.
Do we want to fight?
The Bailey.
Yes, we do.
That's
Because
something
if
we
we
should.
do, they could destroy us.
There's Lance, Telemachus, Parsha,
Well, this is
Buttress, and the Bailey.
this is one of those situations where I mentioned where you might want to rig it so you can manually control the craft, but as it is, I'm going to install a reverse on this thing as well, so it can fly backwards if need be.
I tried to make the reverse on it, but it never worked. So
Yeah, but remember, I've rigged this thing for advanced controller function, so now it'll work.
and
I've
now
just added,
you're building a vehicle backwards.
yep, I've just added a bunch of reverse thrusters on it, so now it will fly backwards.
No, 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 no. I fly off.
There we go.
Look at me, I'm flying backwards.
faster.
Ha ha ha. Not as fast as it flies forwards because it's got massive engines on the back, but yeah, it's flying backwards now. So there we go.
Junior Dirtfin is on his way.
Let's look at your AI functions very quickly. Shame we're in the middle of a storm, it's kind of making it hard to see what I'm doing. Whoops, did I just delete the AI? Oh well, I blamed the lighting on it. I didn't do that on purpose, not at all. Broadside.
I
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No
didn't see
broadside angle. Broadside minimum range is 200.
It should face the enemy always.
Yeah, that's why I set nominal broadside to 0, so it'll try to face the enemy no matter what.
Should we start?
Yeah, might as well.
I'm on my way.
Hurry up.
Listening. Receiving.
I'm coming out a decent
Receiving.
16 to 17.
Receiving.
I've got 30 seconds to get you closer.
We need to face backwards.
Actually, we've got 2 minutes.
Oh.
I can manually adjust the positions once we start setting up for the battle itself, so that's absolutely fine.
Okay.
I'm not controlling the Baby Dirtfin. It's
I
not
already
moving.
put braking on it. We could make it explosion, one big explosion.
I can't move the Baby Dirtfin. Oh, never mind.
Hang
It's in
on.
the valve.
Receiving.
I got it.
You got it in place?
Listening.
Right, I'm going to move the bomber back a little bit, so that's further away. Bomber will spawn first, followed by the Durfin, but look at this. We've got about 600,000 blocks versus 9.4 thousand blocks. Sorry,
Yeah.
0.6. 600 blocks versus... Well, this is going to be... right.
Well, the Junior
yeah,
Dirtfin
but
is a bit
I
more
do-
nimble, so...
Have a strong particle cannon. If we are going close, I can damage the output 4 times stronger, up to 5 times stronger.
Here we go.
The Baby Dirtfin hasn't spawned. I feel ashamed.
Too small. So it's the bomber against just these guys. Okay.
Are we hitting?
We're losing
can
engine
see.
power because the battery's getting drained by the railgun.
Yeah, it will do.
So we've got to try and hold off until the steam engine can kick fully in because it's slowly ramping up. But I'm taking manual
Yeah.
control and running this craft in reverse right now. So I've seized control
But
of the
we don't have
crafts.
anything. Why do we not hit anything?
Where's he tracking on it again?
Above.
Oh yeah, that's
And I
right.
fell out again.
Whoa, what is your inaccuracy saying?
Don't know, I did not look at it.
Because the
Yeah,
shells
once
look
the
like they are
particle
losing
cannon
accuracy before they get
goes
close to the
beyond
target.
certain distance, it becomes very inaccurate.
Wow! propelled forwards.
Well, I just hit reverse because there was a large number of shells coming in, so you know.
Well, yeah, but it should be decently.
Yeah, look at this. The steam engine's not responded, so we're actually running out of power for the thrusters because of how often the particle cannon's firing. Because the batteries have been
Yeah.
drained.
You may be putting it on, but I set it already on 50% if it goes lower than 20% or so.
You want it if it goes too low, you want the steam engines to go flat out because middle of a battle you want as much power as possible, especially
Yeah,
for a
but
particle
only
cannon.
50% is enough to
Whoa,
run it
whoa.
definitely.
And we just ditched in the water, I think. Yeah, we
you're
almost ditched.
flying
If I hadn't kicked it into reverse, we'd have gone straight into the water. Yeah, but can you adjust that ACB so that it'll run flat out?
I am
Please?
I'm in the water. I'm on the enemy ship right now.
Okay, I'll try to keep your bomber intact then. Woo, it's not easy.
If the bomber gets taken out, it's going to be only the junior Durfin.
Yes. And the June Zerfin does that shield, and they've got rapid firing advanced cannons, so it's like,
And then you got the Bayleaf, which has high explosive cram cannons on the side.
I'm trying to figure out where the enemies are. Oh, there's one over there.
Yeah, there's two here.
God, I don't make any damage at all.
I think it's just because of the. It did do some damage. And now
Well, at
it's
least we've got some
penetrated.
power back now, so that's good. Oops.
So the enemy is sinking slowly.
I'm doing nothing here on this thing.
Which
What?
ship are you on?
On the small one that shoots here.
Gotta remember these sailing ships are mostly wood, so that's not very good for EMP damage.
Yeah, I already put EMP out. I have the impact on it.
Oh, it's-
And
Impact, you
right,
want
one
piercing.
hit and
Impact's
you
not very
destroyed
good.
7 blocks or so.
Impact's not very good at all.
So where are you? Hearthstone.
Can you try and increase the battle so it's just a slad? Try
I
and get
can't
maybe-
because we're in the middle of the battle.
Oh yeah.
I'm just trying to keep this bomber alive, basically. And now I've returned over control to the AI because I'm tweaking the particle cannon. You switch to piercing mode. Right, that should be a lot better. Oh jeez. And we're
I'm
getting
destroying
shredded.
its engine.
Oh, you on
Where'd it
the
go?
south
There,
engine?
there it is. Ooh. Might as well be Advent. I thought it was agreed
Yeah, I
that I
destroyed
am
his engine.
Advent.
The AI's at the the
Oh.
AI's towards the front of the ship, not the back.
Since we're working particle cannons, it's... Oh, I see. Okay, Swarzy.
What?
Apparently my impact is actually one of the better ones now, since the particle cannons got reworked a bit. Also, the wooden hull is getting torn to shreds, by the way.
It's right
Yeah,
underneath
that's
you.
why I put it on impact.
Low, let's go
This
back a
thing
bit.
would be not as effective on this one because they're still too small.
I'm the streamer!
No, no,
Everything
continue.
I say is law! You should know this by now. The streamer knows everything. I'm never wrong, ever. Not at all. I didn't totally just switch the particle cannon to a different mode. Not at all. Nope.
Lola, if you go to the middle of the ship, you can have a direct route to the AI. And all you have to... Wait, there's already a route.
Where do I need to go?
Go to the deck, instead of shooting at the back. And then there's a little hole here by the side. Go down there. Never mind, you captured it.
Oh, is that the ship you were on?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Oh, I
that.
captured it.
Well, I just smacked it with an explosive shot,
But,
so, you
oh
know.
my fucking gosh.
What?
Particle gun, one hit in the side and half of the ship is gone.
Beep.
Yeah, I switched it to explosive mode.
Oh.
Oh, the first hit on this enemy just did 18,000 damage.
Yeah, you see, it does make good damage.
Yeah, but I said it's explosive mode, not impact mode. Oh, there's another 15,000.
Where are you?
You can teleport to me if you switch to map mode, by the way.
Well, where are you? I'm the one getting shelled here.
I'm
there you
hovering near the ship that's shooting at you. Whoops! I think I just hit an ammo reserve. Okay, yeah, this is feeling much better. Oops.
I wanted to change it too, but I
The AI is literally right there. So I'll turn it off so we can try and capture it.
Okay, that's 2 damage. It's actually dying now. Right, switching to another target.
No.
Woo.
Oh, we got hit on the side.
The AI was right there. Oh, the AI is dead. Never mind.
Why can I not go up?
I'm actually liking this now.
Ah, no.
Did I just kick someone off the front of the craft?
Yeah.
Like me too.
Sorry. Whoa, incoming. Bounced off the shields.
And
Good.
I'm outside. Woohoo! So now,
Da, da,
particle
da.
gun. Why are they not shooting? You should shoot. Oh, you're not connected to a connector. Alright.
Yeah, I was going to ask, did you actually give the wireless links to the missiles?
No, I didn't even give them a controller.
That would be why then, yes.
Okay, can you turn the AI off? I'm near the ship. Try and capture it.
I'll turn.
The AI is right here.
There we go. The AI is not very good at controlling purely forward-mounted weapons, by the by. That's
On.
another reason why you want manual control
Should
on
be
a craft like this. Oop, something
Yep.
big. Oh, jeez. Incoming.
Bay leaf.
Yep, the bay leaf.
Wait. Has my little baby difference mod?
Ooh, that's actually a nice craft, that. Whoa, incoming. Ow!
Yeah, it has a very nasty salvo. So watch out.
I noticed.
I,
It
I
just,
know exactly where the AI is.
the frag shells just tore me to pieces.
If you face it, it should shoot the missiles. It should.
Incoming.
And they're coming in, and they're coming in, and they're coming in. All to the side.
Yeah, I'm back in control of the bomber.
And
Right. I'm on the bay
why
leaf.
are you not shooting? I have a
The
receiver on.
AI is
connected.
down towards. Oh Jesus! Ammo barrels everywhere. I don't think it'd be a good thing to use the grenades then. Actually, screw it. Big
That is a lot of explosions. The
explosion.
entire craft just caught fire from what I can see.
Well,
Yeah,
little
There's ammo
triple
barrels
warheads
right
now.
next to the cram cannons in the bay leaf.
Oh no, mainframe connection. Oh. Now
Into
you are
all
connected.
explosions.
There is no limit.
All those explosions. Oh god, incoming. Whoa. Right.
Okay, now where's the AI? The AI was down near the bottom.
It does not have any even. Why are you not shooting?
What's the settings on it?
Up.
Go into the
It
missile
says it's
controller and set them
connected
to 180-degree firing. Because I suspect it's firing angle
180.
that's causing the issue.
No, I set even free mode.
Yeah, by default I think they only fire in a 30-degree cone or something like that.
I think the AI's in. Yep, I see the AI. AI's in here.
15 degree.
No, you want it bigger, not smaller.
Yeah, I set it on no limit. It should be firing anytime
Hang on.
on the accuracy.
Required
120.
accuracy, you want it set to no limit, so...
Yeah, habe ich. I have.
You have. Well, I just went into them and it's like 120 degree or something like that. So... Let's turn around.
We'll get there
It's thinking.
eventually.
Yeah, we don't want to be facing away from the enemy, not really. Is there something
I'm
else? Have you set a
shooting.
range limit in the controllers or something?
Nope. They're all still free. Just build new. They should all walk.
Are
Whatever.
you controlling them? What
Nope.
control group are you set to?
Are you control?
Are you
Those
set to
shots are
all
getting closer and
weapons?
closer.
Yeah, are you set to all weapons, or does the AI have control of them?
I don't know what you put them eye on.
Well, but bottom left on your screen, what does it say?
Yeah, I'm on I am not in me.
Oh, you're not on
I set
control of it.
free.
Okay.
Can we turn the particle cannon off, please? It's getting quite close to me.
But we want to kill you, little meat. Oh. Oh, I see the problem. Oh dear. Right, okay, I know what the problem is.
Oh Jesus!
What?
One of the sails
Um,
broke off and tried to smack at me. Oh,
The local weapon controls, they control 2 blocks
There
in any direction directly from them, so you've got them at an angle, so that's why they're not working.
Turn the guns and face
So
the
do
enemy.
that, and yep, suddenly
And
there
I'm
they go.
out.
So that's what was wrong with them. They
Game
weren't actually
broke,
being
I'm
controlled.
out. Game broke, I'm out.
Okay, we're down to just Little Mean. That means I think we need to remake. How long's the stream been going? Actually, nearly 2 hours. It's taken us 2 hours to get to the next zone. I'd like to point that out.
And
Where's the
my
enemy? I
flyer
can't
is
see
the
it.
one that is on this brain stream. Yay.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
come on.
almost the entire time we've been working on your flyer, Lauren. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I think we still have to increase the boiler.
Actually, the boiler's absolutely fine once it kicks into full power. The main
Trying
problem
to
is just
turn
how
the
slowly it
Bailey's guns
responds.
against them.
Ow.
Yeah, but it does not load as much as I see now.
We could really do with angling these shields. They're very basic. They're just flat shields. If they were angled, we'd be bouncing up most of these shells that they're trying to throw at us.
F7. Don't read that. Come on, turn.
There's no way to talk me into using blink. Okay, nice.
Talk you into using what?
So the explosive damage is better than the
The
Impact.
impact, it seems to be. But
Yeah.
it depends on
impact
what
is
you're shooting
better
at as well.
on- Is better on metal or heavy metal. That is really
Okay.
shining.
90 degrees so far.
Yeah,
because
Swarty's
it can
suggesting a
destroy one
remake of the
block.
boilers as well. Thing is, Swarty, the boiler is actually built into the particle cannon turret on this thing.
Yeah.
So that, not sure why that is, but it's actually built into the weapon system on the front.
Yeah, that's my design. I just wanted to have it directly on. I just the sad thing is you cannot make batteries on it. If I would have done this.
Yeah, so that's part of the. Yeah, Swarty's suggesting rebuilding the boiler. I think you can see that because you're now watching,
yeah,
aren't you?
I'm reading it. But the large
Oh,
ones.
the AI is dead on that thing.
Oh, it's AI. My guns are just about to turn on it.
Is there any more enemies
So
left?
why
Because
are
that
the
thing is now
not
dead.
working?
Do
Why
you
do
want
the
to
rockets not
repair the
work?
Bailey for scrap it?
Battle is finished. We actually won. We've conquered a new place. It only took us 2 hours. But yeah.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, but you have to admit, my particle gun is good.
Yeah, it definitely has a lot of potential. I can see how I would tweak it, but yeah, definitely works.
Yeah, you can make it double the
Jesus.
damage on. You see how close you are. You are
Sails down.
not even 1 kilometer. You can triple the damage on it if you want.
Down sails.
Impact
set
is more
overclock to
consistent in its
maximum.
damage, while
You
explosive
shoot
can have
all
large.
in one shot, but you make so much damage.
Yeah, that's a point, Sporty. It's thicker armor plating that would dissipate the damage like that. Thing is,
I
we're
have
against
a-
basic Onyx Watch, so it's not very thick armor. Oh jeez.
I have a little gatherer I can spawn in to
Go
gather
ahead.
things.
Listening, moving out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. And now try tweaking the overclock on maximum. You should be always in range to fire it, and it does 4 or 6 times the damage. Try it. You will see how much more it does.
All I need to do is just repair them. They just
Anyway, yeah, we just hit 2
And-
hours, so it's actually a pretty good time to be ending the stream anyway.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
After all, I'm out, and I'm the main speaker here.
Yep. We end on the high note. We have managed to go like half a kilometer. Go us. I don't know how
Well,
far
but
we got.
save me the
how
design
far
now.
have we got?
I want to use this. I only saved the design after you tweaked it, and now with all shields and everything on, I want to see it.
Hang on. For uploading. Okay,
Ice
hover bomber.
cream.
I scream, you
Madness.
scream, we all scream for ice cream. I do that.
Oh yeah.
Do we have any meat?
The rotor drone design. We should have used that. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
We need meat.
Rasul, you're right.
There we go. Okay, I'm also going to save this so we can pick this up next time we do an FTD multiplayer.
Meat.
My build. The ultimate killer.
Meat.
Hey!
Meat.
Goddamn zombie.
Safe we go. Safe we go.
Chunky robotic meat.
You killed me while I was in the middle of saving the game as well, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Frickin' zombie.
Man. You're evil.
We already knew this, so. You know. I was in the middle of typing the name for the save, and then you killed me. Let's save
Really,
this one.
stop
Actually,
it, man. I want to save.
I've saved your vehicle. Don't worry, I'll upload it. So.
I can still make
The
major
game has not been
adjustments.
saved and I can't
Okay,
see a
guys.
thing.
I'm going to close the lobby now because I've just saved it. So that's saved. Twice.
And
Lobby.
for anyone who listens to this, if you want, take a look at this design.
I'm going to put the
want
link
one
into
down
the stream chat. So I'm going to
Yeah.
upload it and put it in the stream chat.
No, in Discord.
Alright, okay, yeah. Also, guys, it's 2 hours, which is why I'm ending, but by ending now, we have the option of doing an XCOM stream in a little while.
Yeah.
Seeing as, you know, XCOM, new patch out, want to play it some more. I want to try and kill you guys, I've not managed to do that yet. So, yeah.
Soon.
Yeah.
Soon we'll have lovely, lovely meat to feed a little mean.
Yay.
Seeing as
I will most likely eat.
as I recall, Little Mean was not in the last stream, but it has now been added, so Little Mean's character is actually in there now.
And I will eat Legion.
Okay. Sure.
Saves you the job of killing him.
Go for it, yeah. So yeah, that's my other reason for doing this, because, you know, don't want to stream too long, tires me out. So take a little break, then come back with some XCOM. And that seems to be a popular thing, so, you know.
Yeah, right, do it.
But first, I'm going to get your bomber loaded back up. So
Well,
is it-
yeah, just do it in a 2 chat.
Where is it?
Alright, see you on the XCOM stream.
Do you want the do you guys want the Land Cruiser in its current form? It's still incomplete. But I can put that
But
one up
it's
as
not
well.
Land Cruiser anymore. It's the Hover Cruiser.
Oh, we need to put up Jaxia's turning capable thing now. Where is it?
Don't really mind what it is. Not my design, so.
I did save the vehicle, or was that when Little Mean killed me?
No, you just try to save your this
Save the
thing.
game, not the vehicle.
Yeah.
Well, where is it then?
Bomber. B.
Gave us heavy bomber, something like that.
Not seeing it.
H for hover, then B bomber.
Not
You
in
don't-
there, but I did save the game, so I can just load it back up. That's
Yeah, well, send it me later if you have time for it.
I'm going to do it now. I'm not going to end the. I'm going to keep the stream going for a few more minutes, and I'm going to upload some vehicles. So.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's right there.
Other things
It's right there.
And just wanted to say, if anyone wants to have it, you can have it, but please make it your design then, and give it me back, because I want to see how you do it.
Well, you know what I'd do? I'd make it out of metal so it sinks into the ocean very quickly. Because apparently that's what I did
Well,
this time.
yeah, you can do this, you can make it however you want, but just
it's not-
of the
it's not-
original principle with this cannon, you can tweak the cannon, you can make anything. I just want, after you tweaked it, to see it and collect it this time. To see who make the best one.
Well,
Okay.
you want to define best because someone's going to add something really expensive to it.
Well, yeah, the costs are literally not meaning in anything right now.
Don't care
Just
about the
how
cost.
you tweak
Okay.
it and original design.
There it is. Okay.
Heavy Bomber looks a bit like the Toba, the one boaty adventure.
Now the Toba's got a narrow front on it. Remember? Totally different.
I am not up to date then.
Yeah. It looked like a box back in the first episode. It got its prow after that. So it's been 2 episodes in a stream since it actually lost that boxy appearance. So yeah, you're slightly behind.
Think about one
A
stream. Maybe.
cheap. No, 1 stream and 2 episodes.
Damn it. I think I've watched a bit of the stream, just not all of it. I got tired and fell asleep.
A cheap?
A cheap.
Cheap?
A cheap. Oh right, sorry,
You
hang on.
put so much on it. Cheap it was when I made it.
An extremely cheap. There you go. Is that what you wanted? Okay, so what would you say then? You were trying to make it cheap though. That's what you're doing, weren't it?
Well, no, I actually tried to bring it to 20k, but then it on finished design, and no really metal or not much metal,
I get you. I get you.
because it was meant to be a bomber, or for bomber scale, or from our lovely Razor, or how his name is speaking.
A moderately priced particle. There you go. So moderately priced. There you go. Whoops, didn't mean to click that. Right.
But I think I still have to rework the cannon, because as you have seen, the spread was far too much for this close range.
It was actually running into a lot of problems until the steam engines could come up to power. That's one of the things about the steam engine, of course, the fact that they just aren't very responsive at all. If you had a fuel engine, it would have responded immediately to that.
Yeah, but
And they
if you
consume
put it, I
material.
could have put them to maximum, and they produce like how much was it? Maximum output was 5k for every second. Also, and the original intake was just 20k. So I have 5k's to spare for engine power to run. That is original design.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all, that. Let's get Jaxia's mothership out here now.
Butter.
Need to give it a chance to power up. Because it takes a while. But this
How
is...
heavily edited have you edited Godabug?
Pardon?
How heavily have you edited the Scuttlebug?
Still trying to keep it in the air, actually. I'm having the same problem as you have. It keeps dropping out into out of the sky. So, you know. I told you I'm not very good with planes. Let's put it that way.
I'm not good with aircraft in general. Can't make hovers. The only thing I'm good at is making ships.
But yeah, this is the thing that Jaxia wanted me to get able to, you know, turn. As you can see, it's studded now with turning jets. That's what I did to it. At first, it only had like 3 turning jets pointing either direction on the nose for turning force. That's why it wasn't turning in the first place. It just didn't have enough power. So that's what was wrong with it. Yeah, we're
Does
done
it
with the
have
campaign
steam
for now,
on it?
Dominic. So let's put this
Does
one
it
up
have
as
steam on
well.
itself? Because the shields are acting up.
Actually, those shields will be solid. The problem is, it's like yours. It's got a steam engine in it.
Yeah.
So when you spawn it in, it's got no resources, no steam, no nothing. So it takes a long time to just power it up because it's got a massive steam engine.
Well, mine is little if you take it. That's why I keep it little.
Yeah, yours is really little. So, but I need to check it again because it's got a different name on it. Jaxia just always gives things different names, which is slightly confusing. But as you can see, it's called the Mega Mothership. But it's actually the Mega Mothership.
Or destroyer sized.
Oh, hang on. Don't mind me, I know what I'm on about, supposedly. But yeah, the steam engine in this thing is like takes up the entire rear section. If I switch to P, where is it? Yeah, it's the steam engine.
And how much does it cost
Look at this. This is the steam engine here.
to run it at full efficiency? Because my costs even at 100% not even 2 resources per second or so.
It runs at 6.7 meters per second because Jaxia's not turned up the burn rate on it. Razul, that's just because it hasn't had a chance to ramp up to its actual full power. Once it's actually got its steam engine running properly, it does work. It's just getting it there. Takes a while. Let's load up the base version because I think that one's not been renamed.
6.7 per second, that is March.
Actually, you remember that craft at the very start of the game, Lollards? My little railgun prototype one?
Yeah.
That runs at about that much.
Well, yeah, because you have it on 100%
Yeah,
or so.
look, it's Project Arcanium Fenris. That's what this craft is actually called, the Arcanium Fenris. Oh look, it's actually starting to get into the air now. Very slowly. It'll get there sooner or later, but yeah.
I think the strongest ship I've ever made is the Albatross.
Yeah, you can also see it's got a bunch of shielding underneath as well, but most of the craft is
Only
not
one?
actually shielded. Whoa! Look at that massive bomb bay. I think this has got a few explosives on it.
Up.
Yeah, it's not just an it's just not just a carrier craft; it's a bomber, and a big one.
Big bomber.
Oh no, the bomber. Wow.
I can't tell how many because the shields are solid, but that is a lot of bombs. Oh jeez, no wonder there's heavy shielding down there. It's also high altitude as well. It's climbing.
The only question is now, how much warheads are there?
This thing costs 125,000, by the way. But I think it was you that asked earlier, wasn't it? 125,000 to build this thing. As for how many warheads, I don't really want to count these things, to be quite fair. But you know.
No, just one. How much is one as a warhead?
A single warhead is they're really small, so it's only like 50 ammo for each.
Nah, I don't care about the resources. I mean, this mines. How much warheads have there? 2 or 4? Or 3?
It's got slightly more than that.
Okay, there are.
Hang on. They're 2 block.
Wow.
4,
Why
8,
do they have fins on it?
12, 24,
Fins will help when they drop to
32.
aim it at the enemy. Generally helps to speed up the mine.
Well, the only thing I see is the principle of the weapons does counter each other because the flags on top cannot really shoot down.
This thing has 232 bombs per run.
Many daggers.
Many magnetic mines, because it's actually mines, not bombs.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it
200, yeah, but yeah, it can fire 232 every time it passes over someone. And I'm not counting the sonars in that number, by the way, because it's got a lot of sonars back here as well.
That got tested on. Looks like a spaceship.
Yeah, but the worst part of it is the actual guns on it. They cannot fire if you are above the enemy.
It's got a pretty slow rate of fire actually, so it's a carpet bomber, I think.
Yeah, I think I'll probably say it's a carpet bomber. Covering large distances. But it's reloading at the same time, so it's going to continually fire. Or just have a really fast fire rate.
Yeah, I would double the drop time.
Yeah,
They
it
are
could very
coming
easily
faster.
go with much faster firing rates, but whoa.
Hmm.
It's just continuously dropping bombs at this point. It's still...
This is dropping only 2 at a time though.
Yes, it's 2 separate launches, but they are set to a slow interval. If it's 0.1, it would just like go. Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
to
you
do that
could
actually. I'm
double
going
the
to see
drop
what that
time.
looks like. I'm not going to change the design, but I'm going to see what that looks like. 0.1 per. Let's set the other one to 0.1 per. Are there any other delays in there, or was it just the one? Just the one. Okay, so now they're set to 0.1. Okay, right.
And fire.
Okay, there they go. Right. And they're going all over the place as well.
That looks more like a carpet bomber. Just having loads of bombs spread out.
Yeah,
Very large
because there's so
areas.
many, they're bouncing off each other, and that's just increasing the spread. And you've got to
Yeah,
remember
that's right
yeah,
now.
look at all this. Look at how many there are in the water.
Now it looks solid.
If that
Yeah,
was a bomb in real life, cities would be destroyed.
yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
And the spread is so big you can hit anything that's down here.
Anyway, what was this one called? No, it was the other
But
one.
now you could put the fins off it and put a one more bomb
Look
in
at
it.
that. Look at that. So many
Nearly
bombs on the
doubling the
mini
damage.
map. The Arcanium Fenris. That's what I was here in the first place for. Right, this is the Arcanium Fenris.
Who made it?
Jaxia did.
Good design.
Really does look quite
that's
nice.
why, White Swarty, that's what I said. Fins are useless in this regard because they are not walking. They're only walking if you have radar seekers or are RPN guided. So
No, these
fins
are
are
magnetic
useless.
mines, so
Yeah, the
what
fins would increase the speed, and if they're in the water, that would help as well.
Well, yeah, but if they are in the water, they are so much you don't care really about the any single one. Because if you can double the damage, that just makes more on it. Because I mean, one HE and one EMP. If you have two HE and one EMP, far better.
drop on its foes. Made by Jaxia. Jaxia tweaked by me to let it actually turn. So that's it. Alright, almost done.
Right, I'm off.
Are you heading off then, little mean?
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
See ya.
Yep, see you in a bit.
Yeah, see ya. I'm waiting for the stream for XCOM.
The stream to come to an end.
I want it going.
Oh, you mean the XCOM one?
Yeah.
That'll probably be... What time is it? 9:20. Probably about 9:40, 9:45ish. So, as I said, take a little break before doing that.
But yeah, on my time it's now 20 after 10.
Oh yeah, you don't have daylight savings, do you?
Well, I'm 1 hour before you.
Wait, what did owner say? So I am ignored then. Fine, bye. Owner is
Who are
impatient
you
as always, I
talking at?
see. Yes, hello, welcome to the stream, owner. Who am I talking with? And then gets... Why is it people get bent out of shape whenever I'm actually doing something else? Some more than
He's
others,
still
but
in
it does
chat.
happen, so...
Well, I'm Lollard.
Was there any... I think that's it for workshop uploads, actually, unless there's something someone else wants putting up.
Nah.
I mean,
make this.
Legion didn't say that they wanted the Land Cruiser in its current state, so yeah, that's absolutely fine. That's it. End of stream then.
Yeah.
Aye, aye.
Then I say bye.
Yeah. There goes Lullards. There will, of course, be an XCOM stream, as I said, in something like 20 minutes or so, because I need to just break and have a bit of food and yada yada yada. But until then, this has been iMark3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show of us totally competent engineers doing our thing and capturing one zone in 2 hours. Still can't believe how slow we went with that. And I'll catch you all some other time. See you all later.